We all know that the new year brings hope and goals and motivation. Millions of people all over the world create their New Year's resolutions. Other people don't set resolutions because they've been burned by doing it in the past. They haven't been burned by the resolutions, they've been burned by themselves because they made the resolution and they didn't stick to it. So they got demoralized. They decided not to set big goals for themselves anymore, which is too bad. They've taken themselves out of the running for really growing and improving their life. But the thing is, they're right. Resolutions don't stick, but well-planned revolutions do. The resolution is just one part of the equation, but there are other elements that have to be in place for that resolution to succeed, to become part of a larger revolution that actually changes your life. Let's look at three elements. First, a well-planned revolution that leads to change that really sticks doesn't just have a goal, it has sub-goals. You can't just say, I'm going to lose 20 pounds this year. I'm going to get a promotion at work this year. You have to break it down. What are the milestones along the way? 2 pounds a month? Maybe you learn a new skill at work each month, or you connect with another leader at work each month. What are the markers you need to hit along the way that you celebrate and that keep you on track? Second, if you're going to turn a shaky New Year's resolution into an unshakable New Year's revolution, you need to surround it with habits that support it. What are you going to do every day, every week, that helps you stick to your goal? It's like planting a seed. You don't just dump it on the ground, you plant it in good, nourishing soil, and you get it the regular sunlight and water it needs. At Soul of Success, three of our success principles that help with these habits are vision, commitment, and bravery. They aren't just words, they're principles to practice every day. For vision, how firmly have you planted that vision in your mind? Have you written it down? Do you have a visual of it? Is it up on the wall so you look at it every single day? For commitment, what can you do to help you keep fulfilling that commitment? Maybe you move the alarm clock out into the hall so you have to get out of bed to turn it off. Maybe you get an accountability buddy. For bravery, how often do you even think about being brave? When was the last time you said, I'm going to exercise bravery at least once a day? And then you direct that bravery toward the resolution you're making. Figure out what kind of support the resolution needs and make a plan to execute on it. Third, if you want to not just set a New Year's resolution that falls off halfway through January, but rather you want to create a revolution in your life that makes that resolution strong and consistent and completely doable, you have to set up your consequences. Well, that doesn't sound very fun, but if you're serious about wanting to create change in your life in some way this year, then consequences are your best friend. This is all about what it means to you. What does this change mean to you? Why do you want it? Why do you want to lose that weight? Why do you want to be organized? Why do you want to get promoted? Why is it so important to you? What would achieving this change mean to you and to the people you love, to your future, to your confidence, to your experience of life? And then go to your consequences. What would happen if a year from now you didn't follow through on this resolution? If you just let it die rather than make it a revolution that actually changes your life for the better? What are the consequences for your health, for your finances, your relationships, your career, your self-concept, your belief in yourself, your happiness, your energy, your positive experience of life? Really take it far on this one. Make sure your why is something that's critically important to you, and make sure those consequences are not something you can live with. And once you do that, you are well on your way to activating your commitment and your bravery that will sustain you on the road to your vision, even when it gets hard. If you want to be a breakout in the new year and not just a statistic, one more person who ditched their New Year's resolution in the first 2 weeks, decide right now to turn your resolution into a revolution. Set a clear vision and then create milestones to aim for along the way. Set up regular habits that help you stay on track to reach those milestones. And ultimately, the practicing vision and commitment and bravery on a daily basis, it's a great place to start with your habits. Set your consequences to the point where you can feel it in your bones. There is no going back. This is a non-negotiable for you. Welcome to the new year. Welcome to your new year. Welcome to your revolution.